everybody, my name's Lynn and I'm the Mindful Delinquent. So why do I call myself the Mindful Delinquent? Because I am a trained teacher actually, believe it or not. When I was doing my teacher training up at Bangor University, I was sort of moaning and growling about how everybody else, all the other teachers, teachers in training like myself, all seem much more to be very peaceful, and were talking about their visceral viscosity when they were doing their meditation. Well, that's what I perceived anyway. It's all nonsense really. And so I was kind of trying not to hate them, obviously, because they seemed a lot more peaceful than I was. I just said to my teacher, God, I think I'm just a delinquent. I'm just a mindful delinquent. So the name stuck. So there's that, the irritation and the jealousy of everybody else being a lot more peaceful than I perceive, in my perception. The other thing is, I honestly never really want to meditate, not sit down formal meditation. I never really want to meditate actually, But crucially, I do it because the difference it makes is just so huge. So why the resistance? Why would I rather do anything else in the morning than actually sit and do a short formal meditation? I'd rather unload the dishwasher, I'd rather do anything, right? And we'll find excuses not to get on with it until I just become so agitated, I just get on with it. Why do I find that so difficult to do? Well, there's a very good reason for that actually, and the good news for me is I'm not the lonely cheese. I would proffer that it's probably 90%. Is that a word? Proffer? I'll have to look that up in a minute. Anyway, I would argue that it's the vast majority of us, and the reason is this. Our minds are designed from evolutionary wiring going back until we were like little four-legged reptiles to notice what's wrong. It's how we survived as a species. So the minute we go in here, we're going to notice emotional and physical pain, okay? Or a general sense of dis-ease or agitation, impatience. We're going to notice what's wrong. So of course we don't want to do that. And yet, it is so worth doing. The benefits are huge. It makes a massive difference in my life, to me, to my experience of generally being alive. But it's a mistake to think that the whole process is going to be pleasant. We have this high expectation because we're watching all these people looking, so spiritually enlightened, or we perceive those things which are probably incorrect. The other thing I think, particularly for many of us, is there's so much to do. We're on overload, and the last thing we need is yet another flaming thing to add to our to-do list every day. That's the most common thing that comes up. There's so much to do every single day, it feels like a burden. Here's some good news. There's more than one way to practice mindfulness. There's actually through formal meditation. There's actually lying down, doing a body scan during the day, which is flaming amazing. I love doing that one. And there's also being mindful throughout the day, more of a state of being rather than something to have to do. So that's a little summary of how this Mindful Delinquent, my experience and training has taught me. Anyway, I hope you join me if you like it, and see you soon. Bye. Or, why the resistance? Why the resistance? Why the resistance? So, let's do that for a minute. Okay. Can't decide whether to keep my glasses on or off because I can't see you. What happens when you do the? It is even but it's perhaps I would argue. It's not the right word. I would proffer. Now, is that a word? That actually. Is that a word? I can get rid of it.